Revelio.
อ้าวมีแค่นี้เองเหรอรถไฟโทมัสอะไร ลงวัดเหรอไม่เอาอ่ะเล่นกันเรื่องให้จบกันค่อยว่ากัน อ๋อมีแค่นี้เองไม่กี่ตัวงั้นก็เปิดตัวยิ่งใหญ่
Acrobatics only for Spony and Ness.
Away with that.
อ่ะลงมาสิเดินไม่ได้
Instincts were spot on. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
ขึ้นยังไงเอ่ย
Alohomora.
Um, จะดับกุญแจ
Revelio. Revelio.
ทางตรงนั้นไปยังไงเอ่ย
Confringo. Revelio.
ก็ตรงนั้นคือทางไปต่อเหรอ งั้นแวะอันนี้กัน
Revelio.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Revelio.
เอ้าขวดยาเต็มขวดยาเต็มที่25 ขวด
The brother who works at Gringotts couldn't pay me enough to
Humans word isn't worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
ที่เฟริโอ
Boiler door. How to open it?
I'm ready.
I'll bury you in the deepest hole.
Defeated our encampment in the town. Ranrock won't be any patronized. You're pathetic. What an unfortunate disappointment.
ไป
With that. I should have been so dead. You won't get away with that. I should avenge your death.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Ha.
ฮะขึ้นไม่ได้แล้ว ของเต็มอีกแล้ว เก่งเจ๋งใช่รำเก่งเจ๋ง
Revelio.
นี่ก็ทางเดินอุ๊ยแต่มันมีทางไปตรงไหน
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
ตรงนี้น่าจะทางไปต่อ แล้วตรงนี้คืออะไร โอ้มันกว้างมาก นี่เหรือตรงนี้คือทางไปต่อวะไม่นี่ทางที่เรามา
Revelio.
จะขึ้นไปเอาตรงนั้นยังไงอะถุงก็ไม่มีทางแล้วปะ
Rebellion.
ที่รูปภาพมันตีได้ปะรูปภาพไหนอะเป็นทางที่หนูมาเมื่อกี้เหรอ
Rebellion.
ไม่น่าได้ถ้าได้มันจะขึ้นแบบออร่าสีฟ้าเงา
Confringo.
อุ้ย
Rebellion.
พังแล้วไงต่ออ่ะไม่เป็นไร
Rebellion.
เฮ้ยเฮ้ยอ้าวเจ้าถุงตรงนั้นมันขึ้นยังไง
Rebellion.
ช่างมันเถอะมันไม่กี่บาทปล่อยมันไปเฮ้ยแล้วตรงนั้นมีอะไรเฮ้ยในนั้นมันมีอะไรก็ลองมาจากไหน
Confringo. Rebellion.
สงสัยอ่ะตึ๊บตึ๊บตึ๊บข้างบนเหรอโอ้โอ้โห
Rebellion.
เออเอองง มันต้องทำอะไรกับไอ้นั่นหรือเปล่า
Rebellion.
บ่อน้ำตรงไหนหรือไปถึงห้องนี้เหรอ มันอ่ะโอเค เจ๋ง
Rebellion.
มันก็แค่ขึ้นไปเหยียบสินะ อุ๊ยอุ๊ยคนเต็มเลยคนเต็มเลย
What's down there?
ว้าว
Not quite. Losing your stride. I won't rest.
ลายเวทระยะประชิด เฮ้ยเสียงอะไรอ๋อถังระเบิด
Revelio.
ห้องนี้มันมีทำไม
Hello, Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes's wand. Where could it be?
ไปหาไม้กายสิทธิ์ของคุณโรแลนด์นะอาจจะเอตัวเอโอ้คนเป็นล้านคน
One hero.
Your little bellatrix won't grab me.
โอ้ท่านี้มันคนเก่ง
Incendio!
That was a grave mistake.
Won't be able to stop me.
No!
ตุ้มตาม
Seems your
Yeah.
heart isn't in this at all. I won't rest. You will regret coming here.
You are. You won't get away with that. I will avenge your death.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Easily diverted. Your spells glance off of me. Pity, not quite. Was that your best? You can't stop us. You won't stop me.
เลเวล2อ๋อได้
A miss! Much too slow. That was meant for me. But they're just surrender now.
Revelio.
ของเต็มไปแล้วเอ้ยอันเหลืออีกตัว
Ranrock has fooled you all.ของทองเยอะอยู่นะเนี่ยทิ้งไป Revelio.
บวกมา1
Revelio.
อ้อยของเต็มอีกแล้วเหรอ
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio.
ปีนได้ไหมไม่ได้หรอแต่มันมีของอยู่บนนั้น หรือว่า
Revelio.
ขึ้นขึ้นยังไงอ่ะบันได ประตูเอ้ย
Revelio.
ใช่ไหมมันปีนขึ้นได้ก็เลยแบบต้องปีนได้แน่ๆแล้วก็อ้าว
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.
please เอาไป
Oh, thank Merlin.
ไม่ต้องแต่งเมอร์ลินแต่งกูแต่งเมอร์ลินทำไมเมอร์ลินมันไม่ได้ช่วยใช่ไหม
It's bound to be stowed somewhere.
อ่ะเดิน
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ramrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend.
I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
อุ้ยหายเร็ว
Mr.
จัง
Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
นี่คือคุกสินะมันมีทางออกดันที่มันเร็วกว่านี้ไหมเนี่ยวาร์ปไม่ได้ด้วยทางออกอยู่ตรงไหนเอ่ยเห็นแสงสว่างตรงนี้มีที่วาด
Revelio. Accio.
ลากมันทำอะไรอะ
Revelio.
ไปปีนเหรอ
Goodness, not a party to attend by myself.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
แวะไปขายของที่ฮอกมิสก่อนดีกว่าเควสย่อยเต็มเลย
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
ไม่ประตูเข้าไม่ได้ต้องเวลสอง
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
หรือที่ให้อาหารน้อง 3,000เอาอันนี้ก่อนก็ได้
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
โอเค
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
How wonderful to see you again.
เปลี่ยนชุดดีกว่า เฮ้ยบอกนี้ก็น่ารัก
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Wingardium Leviosa
When executed correctly, You should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Serona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Serona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of letters from Mrs. Sprottle for her.
Oh, darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being Muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you too ไหนลองใช้วิงเกเดียมเลเวลซะก็ยังไงอะเอ๊ะผิดอันเพราะว่า
Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
แคบเนี่ย
Wingardium Leviosa.
ทำไมไม่ค่อยลอยนะมีของตกมาอีกแล้วไกลๆ
Revelio. What are you up to now?
ทำเควสหลักเลยดีกว่าโอ้กะละละละละไกลมากแวะทำอันนี้กันแล้วกันนะงั้น The Spice
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
เดมิกายแถวๆนี้เหรอ
Revelio. Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield? Yes, I thought that was you.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Alohomora
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
แล้วก็อีกกล่องเหรอ
What do we have here? A demiguise.
เดี๋ยวนะมันพูดคำว่าเดมิไกส์แต่ฉันยังไม่เห็นเลย
Revelio.
เราฝึกตรงนี้เริ่มจากตรงโน้นดีกว่า
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
ไม่โดนอ่ะ
There we go. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
ขี่ไม้กวาดนี่มันติดจรวดเลยไว้อ้าวไม่โดน วึดวึดวึดวึดอ่ะฮึดปิ้วอ้าวมันกะยากจังนี่แหละ
That's it. Revelio.
ผีเสื้อสำหรับผีเสื้อนี่มีอะไรล่ะ
Revelio.
ผ้าคลุมบัก
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A
Arresto
charm,
Momentum
incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good.
Revelio.
I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
รูปปางห้ามญาติเดี๋ยวนะจัดเซตใหม่ดีกว่า
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Dang. Arresto Momentum.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
ไอ้ดูสิเฮ้ยอะไรอะมีดูดด้วยเหรอ
Accio!
มันจะดึงมาตรงกลางเอา
That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
อย่าล่วงอ้าย
You have to do better than that. Accio!
ตัวสีเขียวเราก็ชนะแล้ว
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
ฉันน่ะแอบฝึก
Don't
มา
say
ไง
that,
ล่ะ
Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
ที่ครั้งแรกฉันเล่นห่วยนะเพราะว่านั่น first time ฉันก็ไปแอบฝึกมา ลักสวีChinese shopping cafe อันนั้นยังปลุกไม่ได้นี่ว่ายำยำยำยำอยู่ไหนมาแปลงของมันนะ กดผิดตัวไหนมันยังไม่ได้กินอาหาร เนี่ยใหญ่มากวางไว้ตรงไหนดีดิเฟนดีกว่า
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
ต็มเควสนี้ทำอะไรนะมีคอมแบทแพนคือใช้พร้อมๆกันเหรอก็ต้องไปซื้อก่อนโอ้โหอย่างไกลวะจอยเล่นเองอีกแล้ว
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
เมียวน้องแมวแมวเอาน่ารัก
Goody. Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop. What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Ôi, con vịt.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
ไม่
There. I'm not going to hurt you. These rocks have seen better days. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Oh, dang.
Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again. A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
เข้าทางไหน
Didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicion. Friends are now, don't they?
Revelio. Alohomora.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
นำไปเลยครับ ไป
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
โดนคำสาปอะไรอ่ะ
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
ทำไมผ้าคลุมง่ายเมื่อกี้มันบัก
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
ตอบอะไรดีตอบอะไรดี อาจจะมีวิธีรักษาก็ได้เลย
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
โมยแอปเปิ้ล1 ลูก
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
ตอนพ่อกลับเป็นสาบเหรอเถียงก็เถียง
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
Oh.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer?
มีคุยกันแล้วไง
This rubble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
ได้เวลาสู้แล้วโอ้ อันนี้ไปแล้วก็เอานี่ไปแล้วเอานี่ปิดไปให้หมด
Vegetables and cutlery. You've made your last mistake. Ah, too slow. Get away! Someone's there you are. I won't rest. I won't rest. Dead. You're not very good at this, are you? Easily done. This is impossible. Not quite. I missed.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour
Yay,
was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
เหมือนในไอ้นี่บ้าความทรงจำเปล่า
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was
Okay.
intentional.
Revelio. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in.
ตีมค้างอีกแล้วเหรอทำไมมันเด้งทำไมอัปเดตการ์ดจอแล้วมันหลุดเก่งจัง
Revelio.
หินใส่หน้ามันหินกระแทก
Huh. A stairwell? Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio.
รีเวลโอโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยเจ็บ
Incendio. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
ไงอะโอ้ย
Confringo.
มีอะไรอีกเหรอ
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. I'm not to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Confringo!
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait.
OBS อะ
We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Revelio.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
มันเคยมีอะไรอยู่ตรงนี้ มันคืออะไร
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Revelio.
ขอเช็คก่อนนะมีของให้เก็บไหม
Confringo! Revelio.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
เจอกัน
Revelio.
แต่ในนี้มันมีอะไรวะอ๋อทางออกทำไม นี่วาร์ปมาตรง
Meet
นี้
me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
เควสมารัวๆไปเข้าเรียนกันได้
Be
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts and not...
It's warm!
It was an accident! Get away from me! If I could undo all that happened...
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant folding.
Revelio.
โอ้น้องแมวอีกแล้วน้องแมวแมว
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together. We each other.
Alohomora.
แมวอีกแล้วน่ารัก
Revelio.
เหงาอุ้ยมันเอาไปไม่ได้ดิพี่น้องแมวนะอยากจะยกกลับห้องอยู่เหมือนกันอุ๊ยใส่กุญแจล็อกไว้ตัวต้องเป็นของดีแน่ๆเอาผิดหวัง
Revelio.
Try.
ผี เจ้าผีขี้แกล้ง
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, hello.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
ดูหน้ามาดูจ้ามาดูจ้า
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
ไหนวิชาดูดาวนี่กลุ่มดาวอะไรก็ไม่รู้
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
แปลกงาพยังนั่งงึกกัน
Dismissed.
เคลียร์ก็เคลียร์หนาว วันหนาว NPC บอกบ้าจริงลมเย็น
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Revelio.
As long as I could.
Amit, where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the smaller set of stairs on the main observation deck.
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once you've found it.
โอเค
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Revelio.
A pristine night.
Professor Shaw, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
อาจารย์คนนี้ไม่ชอบวิชาพยากรณ์
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cow. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
สวัสดีค่ะคุณแม่ ค้างสตรีมค้างเหรอทำไมหนูเห็นปกตินะพี่อ๋อโอเค
Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Wingardium Leviosa.
ไม่ได้หรอ
Here. Revelio. Confringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Revelio.
ไม่ทำอะไรหรอก
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're...
ไม่ได้ทำ
According to an old
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Revelio.
ใช้คาถาอะไรหรอ
Levioso. Sendo.
อ๋อถอยกด use ตรงนี้
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
อ๋อดูดาว
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
หมุนยังไงนี่
Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forests, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your
พูด
R.
ภาษากอบลินได้ด้วย
Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Yay.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Gap กลับห้องต้องประสงค์กัน
Brilliant!
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
หามันดูนี่กว่าไอ้เนี่ยสัตว์วิเศษน้องๆไปไหนแล้วน้องโอ้ยน้องวาบแป้งขนนี่แน่ให้อาหารไปกินแล้วก็เก็บขนมันเฮ้ยน้องหนีตัวไหนยังไม่ได้กินเฮ้ย ไม่ได้จะไล่กระทาใส่หนีไปไหนอะแง่ชาญไปไว้อัปเกรดเสื้อผ้า เอ้ยกดผิดอีกแล้วน้องบินหนีเลยเสร็จยังอ้าวบินไปไหน ไม่ได้ฆ่าหนูเราไม่ทารุณสัตว์ แต่พอเจอหมาป่าแล้วก็ฆ่ามัน เพราะหมาป่ามันจะฆ่าเรา นี่ยูนิคอร์น นกย่างหอมอร่อยเพิ่งเจอยูนิคอร์นตัวเดียวเองเก็บมาใช่น้องสวยสง่างามจนก็เป็นยูนิคอร์นเนี่ยมันเอามาอัพแล้วก็ใส่มันคล้ายๆใส่เจมอะแต่นี่ก็อัปเกรดได้แล้วเนี่ย พี่มันแต่งห้องได้ด้วยนะ
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
เปลี่ยนบรรยากาศห้องได้
What
ด้วย
sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
เจิดจ้าเสียเหลือเกินเนี่ยสว่างขึ้นแล้วแล้วก็สามารถเปลี่ยนผนังอย่างนี้ได้ด้วยสีพื้นก็เปลี่ยนได้ อย่างเงี้ยเจ๋งไปส่งเควสนี้ก่อนนะเดี๋ยวไปนอนดีกว่า
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
เรียนรู้คาถาใหม่
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind.
ใช้ช่องไหนดี
Please. Look at that. You're a natural.
Này. เจ๋งได้คาถาใหม่แล้วโอเคงั้นเดี๋ยวปิดสตรีมแล้วนะ
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. The greenhouse won't keep itself in order without a nudge from me.
บ๊ายบาย บ๊ายบาย ฝันดีจ้า